Hi, it's Toy Soldiers here. This time I'm going to be showing you some super janky stuff you can do with Hsien Ko off the Chaos movement engine that I was showing you guys in the Felicia video. So Hsien Ko has this two really neat abilities. First form, you can grab any Chaos, Earth, or Good Foundation in your discard pile that you have no copies of in your discard pile or your staging area, and just put it straight in your staging area. And for this example, we're going to be using pick on someone your own size. I'm going to be showing you some of the abuse we can do with this card. So I'm going to shove that bad boy in there. Her second ability is twice per turn. As a form, you can commit one of your momentum to add the top card of either player's discard pile to the top of their deck. So this is a pretty regular staging area that you get playing this deck. So I'm going to show you some of the nonsense that you can kind of do, moving cards around and just kind of having fun playing with that movement engine. So let's say it's my turn, it's my first form, so I'm going to first form, commit a foundation to search out that pick on someone your own size and throw it into play. Then first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to throw myself a Delta Kick. And Delta Kick's a really great card, again, because it can move cards around. You can add a card from your hand to your momentum, and you can add a foundation from your staging area back into your hand. So we'll check for that. I whiffed that check hard. Let's pretend like we actually hit that with something good so I don't have to reset up this. Add one foundation to your hand. So we're going to add pick on someone your own size back to your hand. Then add one card from your hand to your momentum. Let's just pick, I don't know, Agile and go back from our hand to our momentum. Perfect. Then at this point, we're going to let the attack resolve. So and so on, 4i5 comes at my opponent. Either they block or they don't. Either way, I really don't care. Now I can form with Best of Both Evils. I can discard pick on someone your own size. Now my opponent has to discard a card because I discarded a foundation for Best of Both Evils. Now I can use Hsien Ko's other form, twice per turn, commit one of your foundations, add a card from your discard pile, top of your deck. Go into a Flash Lightning. Hey look, we discarded pick on someone your own size. The static on this card, if you don't know, because Red Horizon did just come back into standard play, if this card is added to your discard pile as a result of a control check to play an attack, add it back into your hand. Oh, look at that. Now, because we're running Chaos, obviously you can kind of see where this is going. If you have more copies of Best of Both Evils, you can use that to throw pick on someone your own size back into your graveyard. If you have more momentum with Hsien Ko, you can just keep chucking it back on top, well, twice per turn anyways. Or I can, in this instance, I can design for combat, discard the pick on someone your own size to draw another card. And then the great thing about Flash Lightning is this, of course, if they block it, it's going to go into my momentum, and then I have the other card that I need to fuel the pick on someone your own size, put it back on top, throw the next Flash Lightning, drop the next pick on someone your own size, adds it back to my hand, activate the next design by combat, discard pick on someone your own size, and draw another card. So you can see all those, I'm going to rearrange this junk here, you can see like all that dumb interaction junk that you can do just to get your cards moving around. And then of course there's always the bounce and roll nonsense that you can do. You can throw out your, agiles and flash them in, and then, all the same stuff I showed you back in the Felicia video. But a similar thing can be done using a hero's training. You can do something very similar with this thing where you're just constantly checking it with your Flash Lightnings, throwing it out. They're going to probably block a 6 damage Flash Lightning when it checks Hero's Training. So then you can use that freshly blocked Flash Lightning to commit, throw Hero's Training back on. You can use the Surveyor to grab that Flash Lightning back, then play that Flash Lightning again, coming back in for 6, right? And then obviously if they block, commit on top, Surveyor, grab it, or not, sorry, grab this, play it, blah blah blah, on and on it goes, right? Again, Hero's Training, if you don't know what it does for you new people, if this card is added to your discard pile as a result of a control check to play an attack, that attack gets +3 damage. And that's really all I kind of did with this deck, is I built my standard Chaos engine. I put the new Red Horizon cards in it, your Chasm Busters and your Flash Lightnings, just because that it's so oppressive, especially when you mix with Hsien Ko and the regular Chaos engine of Ever Hopeful. It's just absolutely fantastic. So yeah, fiddle around with your own Chaos, moving stuff around. Maybe this inspires some people to play Hsien Ko and abuse some of the new stuff, but she can move cards around, unlike many other characters I've seen, so I just absolutely love it. But yeah, check it out. There's a first SupaJank 9000 video for you. So yeah, thanks.